Hello, Skyrim episode 7, I think. Let's load it up. Get rid of this music before YouTube goes funny. I haven't played it for a few days now, and I've forgotten the controls and everything, so it's going to be great. But I do remember I've got to go and...
Watch the skies, traveller.
Oh yeah, watch the skies, traveller. And deliver something to Arcadia, wasn't it? And go to some old folks in the mountains. So let's look for Arcadia first. I'm supposing she's in the town somewhere. This guy looks a bit dodgy, doesn't he?
It's a shame, isn't it?
I worry about the other settlements in the hold. Unwalled, lightly manned, prime targets for those damn dragons.
It's a shame, isn't it? Indeed. The temple here in the city is my charge. The goddess's divine blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun a thriving and prosperous city. After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest days.
Got any evidence for that? Oh, come on then, tell me about this tree.
This is the Gildergreen. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kynareth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days.
Why haven't the pilgrims been coming?
A big dead tree isn't very inspiring if you're coming to worship the divine of wind and rains. Kynareth gives life, and we need a living tree to be her symbol.
Uh-oh. I sense a quest here.
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child.
Uh-huh.
But even if you could get to the Elder Gleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
Okay, do I really care?
Elder Gleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hag Ravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
Do I need to get Nettlebane? No, I don't. Let's get out of here.
Grace of Kynareth be with you.
Right. Looking for Arcadia. Who's this idiot chanting about some god? Let's get out of here. Oh.
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Lady? Yes? Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I
Sounds reasonable.
Here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
Right, okay. Cheerio.
Alright then.
Bye. Let's get into the town and look for Arcadia. That's all I'm doing, really. I'm hoping to ask these people, who's Arcadia? Where's Arcadia live? You know, but no.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Nope.
What am I saying? Of course you
You
don't.
sold,
I spend a lot of time at
Lilith.
the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience
Freya.
to run an inn someday.
Hello. Let's go back again. is it by any chance on my map? I'm going over here, aren't I? Hi, what's it? No idea where Arcadia is. Actually, there was a thing for local map, wasn't there? L. Right. Oh. I'm right by it. So to my right is Arcadia's Cauldron. Right, okay. There. That was quick. I didn't have to adopt any children. Oh. Not home. Boiled cream treat. Okay.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Where is she? Aha.
You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Potion of brief invisibility, enhanced stamina, illusion, and something else. Okay. Pardon me. Let's get out of here then.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
Don't want to step in the fire. Got a cough.
You know nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side.
Whatever. Pardon me, so forwards and a bit to the left, maybe.
It's poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I work for Bellamil, a goods store.
No doubt I should buy a load of stuff here, but I don't know. Let's go. Before I die of coughing.
A lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Am I hearing all these people's thoughts? I can look on the top here. And I'm probably going out the wrong side. Okay, well, let's walk around. So it's over there, is it? Leave it. I'm trying to scroll the map. Yeah, I'm kind of pointing in the right direction. Okay. It's over there. Let's get out of this place, shall we? What's your name? Can I get out up from up here? No, I've got to find the gate. It'll be downhill, I suppose. My companion here takes a long time catching up with me.
Kajita's wares, if you have coin.
Nope.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Not at the moment, I think. Got to go up that mountain or something. Is there a road up there, or do I just wander at random into the mountains? What do I do if I need to sleep? I don't know. And weapons. Aha. There we go, right. R for weapons. Them down and antagonise the guards, eh?
Glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
Yeah. This is the pub, isn't it? Honning Brew Meadery. And who knows what that is? Same. What, did you just climb up the mountain or what? Salmon or something? This does not look terribly approachable, does it? But on the other hand, it's not that far. Straight up. Is there a path around the side if I go along here a bit? There might be, mightn't there? There's my companion hanging around. Where is she? There. Okay. What's your name? Lydia. Okay. Oh, she just killed it. Okay. Search it. Go on then. I don't want any skeever tail, it's more weight to carry. Alright. She can retrieve her own arrows. Well, at least it's going uphill. Uh-oh, who's that?
Hello there, fellow traveller. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel,
At your service. Observing and capturing the epic struggle for Skyrim. When brothers clash with bitter blades, surely there is a song to be found.
Surely.
Ah, well, after a little incident with a roguish lad and the daughter of a prominent thane, well, let's just say, best not. Afraid not. But if you're serious about sharpening that tongue, you might try the Bard's College in Solitude.
Okay, I don't want to make a request, thank you.
Aye.
Oh, another critter. Don't care about it. Right, next. Well, the sign is not telling me about Hogswart or wherever it is I'm heading to. I'm going to start heading up into the hills, I suppose, here. A foxy-like critter. Nice view. I don't know what those things are or whether they're worth investigating. Let's go for a walk. Oh. Just like to have a look around. Ooh, getting cold. Well, I've got my warm hands. Don't really know which way to go. Somewhere up there, I suppose. Hopefully there's a way up. I don't know. Well, gotta get there somehow. It's a game, isn't it? Hopefully it won't be too difficult to figure out. I don't want to be wandering around here forever, even if it is nice. Snowberry, alright, let's have for you, right. I could probably eat, oh, something there. It's a goat, okay. 2 goats. I'm being led back down the mountain again. We are below the snow line now. All I can do is wander around until I find it, I suppose. Going to fall off the mountain there, perhaps. Whoosh. No idea. Right. Fantastic view, and there's the sea by the looks of it. Oh. But I don't really want to be going down, down, and down, down. Trying to get up into the mountain somewhere. Maybe it's up this way. Follow those goats, eh? Who are they? Where am I? Oh. Is that the place? No, I'm trying to go to... I'm trying to go there, but since I'm around here, maybe I should speak to the greybeards. I don't know. Hello. That critter looks suspect.
Time to finish this! Oh well. Must have run off.
Troll fat. Eat, did it say? And those two guys have just come up here and not talked to me. Let's follow them then. If I kinda can.
You speak to a vigilant of Stendar. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down. Yes. Our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We dedicate our lives to facing the threat of Daedra wherever they appear. We're quartered in the Hall of the Vigilant. Keeper Carset heads Skyrim's branch of our order there, providing healing and justice as needed.
Who's Stendar?
He is the god of mercy, the patron of order and justice for all of Tamriel. We bring his compassion where none can be found, by cleansing all those who would offend his children.
I think they kind of teach atheism in these games by coming up with all sorts of fictional gods.
And any other abominations that prey on mortals. Vampires, werewolves, witches. But Daedra are the worst. Their callous disregard for our lives is abhorrent in the eyes of the God of Mercy. None escape the vigil. All come to the light.
Brilliant.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years. What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor? And such power?
And somewhere over there is High Hrothgar, however I get to it. Maybe we should sleep here for the night, eh? It's getting late. Nice view.
Pardon me, my lady. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
I've got your back.
She doesn't have,
Going then.
she doesn't have much conversation, does she? Alright.
We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course. If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted. The Greybeards are a solitary lot. I don't think they've ever ventured outside their monastery. We get the occasional pilgrim passing through here on their way to the summit, but almost all of them have returned disappointed.
So the Greybeards and High Hrothgar are kind of the same. Okay. Maybe I should know that already from previous episodes. I don't know.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Where is it then?
There ain't much more to tell.
The barrow.
They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
Do the spirits haunt your town as well?
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow?
How about a tourist?
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Pardon me, my lady. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Not really. Let's see if there's some stuff here, eh? Coin purse. Gold. Why are people leaving stuff lying around in the room? I don't know. Right, I'm gonna sleep. Right, so you haven't moved all night. Should we talk to her, see what she's up to? Oh, she's going to sleep. Okay. Let's go then. See if we can find High Hrothgar. Look, if I can get out. E to open the door, right. Oh, now it's dark. So how the heck do I get up there? Let's look at the map again. Any clues? Kind of there, isn't it? Whoosh. I don't really know. I'm supposed to climb straight up the mountain. That can't be. And what's the time? Because I mean, look at this. It's dark. I rested in order to avoid the darkness. I ought to leave the village while it's dark, I would say.
These damn bears are driving me crazy. This has to be the worst place in Skyrim to run a mill. How am I supposed to do anything with all those bears running around?
The Greybeards stay away from me, and I stay away from them. Suits me just fine. Just get out of my way. I've got work to do.
Yeah. Everybody has a quest, clearly. This must be the mill. Why are there bears up there? Not the mill, this is the sawmill, yes.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Aha.
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day. I wish passing through on your way to High Hrothgar. About to make a delivery up there myself.
Oh, what type of deliveries do you make?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
And what do they give you in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food.
Wouldn't it?
Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll. Really?
I could do it for you.
That would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Anything I should watch out for during the climb?
Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous.
Okay.
Be careful up there.
7,000 steps. And I better get the old weapon out. There we go, right. And we have here a shrine or something. Read etched tablet. Emblem 1. Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all Mundus. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. Okay, let's talk about the voice of power thingy. Mundus may be a word for the world. Ready? Let's go. "7,000 steps is a bit much." Ooh, critter up ahead. Whatever. Was it dead? Has she killed it or what? Where did it go? Come on. What's the view like? Pretty good. Make a kind of a decent photo, wouldn't it? I'm twisting around in my chair like I'm turning these corners here. Oh, it's the jolly old goat again, leading the way. Thank you, old chap. Or ram, isn't it? Maybe he's supposed to be my dinner, I don't know. I don't seem to eat much in this game. In fact, in the inventory, can I check whether I'm hungry or something? I don't seem to need anything, do I? So save it up. Looks like another spot for a view. Another little thingy.
Don't go setting the place on fire, okay?
What are you doing?
I like to spend time here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way.
Do you visit the Greybeards?
They're not the sort to take visitors. But I never go that high up the path anyway. Some folk who make the trip leave them food or other essentials, but not to make conversation.
Did you hear the Greybeards call Dovahkiin?
I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means.
Let's meditate on this one as well then. Emblem 2. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then and had no voice. Indeed. I suppose men means women as well. Who knows? Don't want a wolf pelt. Thank you. Thought I saw some more steps down there. Because these steps seem to have stopped. I know they go around here. Okay. Pesky wolves all over the place, aren't they? Oh, he's sliding down. How can I search him and find a wolf pelt? Yeah. Okay, the goat's waiting for you. The wolves don't seem to bother him. What's this thing? There's another emblem here. Emblem 3. The fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voices. But the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. Aww. I'm sure I'm going to meet something worse than a wolf pretty soon. Which actually, when I think about it, it might be a good time to quick save. What's the quick save key? Yeah. Whoa, nice view. I like these views. Never mind the game, just wander around and look at the views. That's actually a large part of the game as far as I'm concerned. And this sort of tempts me to go back to the Long Dark, actually, because I have not played the full version, only the pre-release alpha or whatever it was. Oh, somebody here having a little sit down.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Oh, who are you?
Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
Okay, what are you doing?
Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
Yeah. Did you hear the Greybeard's call, Dovahkiin?
I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries.
Okay.
All right then.
Bye. Emblem 4. Kine called on Parthenax, who pitied man. Together they taught men to use the voice. Then dragon war raged, dragons against tongue.
Careful with that fire.
Trolls. Or something. Okay. I'm a bit injured, but I'm recovering. Let's give it a minute. Oh, is the goat dead? Well, if I check my inventory now, I have leg of goat, which will restore 2 points of health. Of health. There we go. But now I have no guide. Should have killed the troll sooner before he killed the goat. Emblem 5. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, proving for all that their voice was too strong, although their sacrifices were manyfold. Now we're up here. I seem to be near the top of the old mountain, don't I? There's some steps there. I hope I'm not somehow going back in the direction I came. It's entirely possible at the moment. There's somebody there, or something, or is it one of those things with the flags on it? Like that. I'll know if I count the next emblem. Emblem 6. With roaring tongues the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from this world. For now. The tongues at Red Mountain went away humbled. Jürgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fail. Nice view again. Let's go. Not very talkative, Lydia, are you? That's probably a good thing. Let's just quick save again. Is there a key press for that? Don't know, that will do. This is not feeling all that safe somehow. Lack of visibility and all that. But there's the temple or whatever it is by the looks of it. Castle. Hogwarts or something. Hrothgar. Hey. Ooh. Emblem 9. Have I missed one? For years all silent, the greybeards spoke one name. Tiber Septim, stripling then, was summoned to Hrothgar. They blessed and named him Dovahkiin. Okay. Emblem 10. The voice is worship. Follow the inner path. Speak only in true need. I don't know how to use it anyway.
Huh?
Oh, okay. Let's put the weapons down, shall we?
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
I'm answering your summons.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Speak to the greybeards, demonstrating your... Okay.
Shout at us. Let us taste of your voice.
How would I do that? I don't have any dragon souls.
Do not be afraid. Your shout will not harm us. Shout at us. Let us taste of your voice.
But I don't have a dragon. Oh, I do. No, I don't. So what do I do?
Strike us with the power of your voice.
Strike us with the power of your voice.
Do not be afraid. Your shout will not harm us.
Well, here is the shout. Powers. Highborn, no. Active effects. Okay, there it is. M1, M2 equip, so it's equipped, right?
Shout at us, and let us taste of your voice.
Not looking good, is it? Because, I don't know. I've used it, I don't have another dragon soul. Naught dragon souls. Am I supposed to leave? It's probably going to be time to cheat again.
With the power of your voice. Do not be afraid. Your shout will not harm us.
Do I need to go out and kill another dragon? What have I got? Dragon bone, dragon scales. I don't know, scrolls, potions. Nothing really. I need.
Let us taste of your voice.
I can't, old bean. Let's have a look around.
Do not be afraid. Your shout will not harm us.
See if I can get myself a dragon soul up here. Maybe I can steal one from them and use it. Huh? I'm going to explore the whole place. They don't seem to mind that I'm just wandering around. Well, we Thanes do that, don't we? Oh, I'm back down there again, am I? I see.
Huh?
Didn't see that on the way up, though. Oh, I don't know. Let's go. Sorry, Lydia, you're in the way. Alright. Come on, Lydia. Move it. What's the matter? Something's happening. Doesn't sound very good, whatever it was. But I'm alive still. But anyway, so puzzles, but the hour is up, so let us quick save, and I'll see you in part 8, and I'll have to figure out what I've got to do here. Bye for now.